Hi. Well, our rollout for our new groups platform is in place. Thank you to those of you who've given me feedback. I really appreciate that. Whether you're a adult community, Sunday morning adult community leader, home small group leader, if you are leading men's Bible study, women's Bible study, or a care ministry group, really appreciate the opportunity to help share this plan to bring all of these ministries together so that all of our adult discipleship ministries are kind of working in the same direction, maintaining some of the nuances and specialties of the ministries that we have together, but helping us to build disciples together. One of my heroes of the faith is a guy named Robert Murray M'Cheyne, who was a 19th century Scottish Presbyterian pastor. He died when he was 29 years old, a very short ministry, but in his ministry as a pastor was able to launch a revival that spread throughout Scotland and most of England, really focusing and stemming from his passion for evangelism and his strong desire to live a holy life, to be the man that God's called him to be. And one of the things that he did regularly on Saturday evenings, he would go to his church building and he would pray, spend time praying for the Sunday morning services, for the people who would be coming, for the teachers, for those who would be involved on Sunday morning, and for all of the families and individuals who would participate. Someone once asked M'Cheyne if he ever skipped or missed that Saturday evening prayer time. And his answer for me was very convicting. He said, "What would my people do if I didn't pray?" In other words, of all the things that I do as a pastor, the most critical thing I do for my people is pray. And that's convicting for me and maybe for you as well. I know when we're preparing for our classes, for our groups, for Sunday morning sermon, there's so many things that need to go in place. The notes, the preparation, the connections, all the logistics of getting people in the places they need to be and making sure that they're there and participating. But chief among those is prayer. And one of the things I do each Sunday when I do preach at First Free, I get there early on Sunday morning and I walk through the aisles of the auditorium and I take time to pray for all the people who are going to be sitting in those seats, what they're going through, even that morning, struggles, challenges, issues that they're having, reasons not to come to church that day, burdens that they're carrying. And I pray that God would use that morning to break into their hearts and to give them hope and give them encouragement and to help them to grow. So I pray for you also as you're leading your group. And I encourage you to take time each week to pray specifically for the members in your group. Pray for their struggles, that they would overcome and have victory in the areas of sin and temptation in their lives, that they would grow in their faith, that they would be about sharing their faith and evangelizing and being a witness to other people, serving, being part of the community, and for those areas where they struggle. On this forum, if you wouldn't mind just sharing with me some of the ways I can specifically pray for you and for your group, I would appreciate hearing from those. Thank you very much for participating in this and look forward to seeing you on Sunday.